Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a love reading for the sign of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. This will be a collective reading for the earth signs. I have been off for a month. The energies were actually very potent and I felt the energies. Other readers have said that they felt them. They may have only taken like a weekend or whatever off, but as I'm a beginner, I felt those energies quite strongly. Also, we have had 5 planets in retrograde, and 1 Mercury is direct now. So we've still got those 4 planets that have gone into retrograde, and also we've had a couple of lunar eclipses. And also full moons. I've had a family member that is going through something quite serious, so I needed to ground myself and heal from that and support that family member. So yeah, it's been quite an intense month for me and probably for a lot of other people as well. But I'll get into reading now for you earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. What do we have for July for the earth signs, please, as a collective? I'll be doing a reading for you. I'll be doing, a earth. I'll be doing some oracle cards and a different way of a mini read, I guess, for each of the signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, at the end. Okay, so let's see what we've got coming out for the past there. As if you've watched my readings before, you will know that I use the past, present, future spreads for you and get to sort of the most of what is happening for you in that particular week or month. As this is a monthly love reading, you will know where you are up to in your story. Okay, so we've got the Tower there in the next position. That one nearly jumped out as well there. That one wanted to jump out. Okay, so that one there is the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have for the earth signs, please, Spirit. For the earth signs, please. What do we need to give them, or what can we tell them about what's happening in July for their love life as such? What can we tell Taurus about their love life? What can we tell Virgo and Capricorn? Okay, we've got the High Priestess there coming out next. What can we give them, spirits and guides, for the month of July for love? In regards to love, what will be happening for the earth signs, please? We have, as I said, those planets that have gone into retrograde are Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter and Neptune. So that you may be feeling that those planets that have gone backwards. Pluto has gone backwards, so that is from the 27th of April till October the 6th, so you may be feeling those effects mostly. You'll be gaining a deeper understanding of the way you control others and also the ways that you're being controlled. So that's what will be happening for you in from that time until October the 6th. You'll be noticing that and making some amendments for that as well. Saturn has gone retrograde from May the 23rd until October the 10th. The Queen of Cups coming out there for you, earth signs. And now that will that going backwards makes you feel compelled to follow the beat of your own drum instead of following what society would like for you. The 7 of Wands coming out there. Okay, so yeah, so instead of following what others want or expect of you, you will be just, yeah, just doing what you want to do. Not maybe you're not taking on the routines that you would normally take on. Possibly if you have a very strong family, like you have certain family values that are required of you, you may decide to kick them to the curb and go your own way as well. Okay, so for the last part of that, that's what Saturn will be doing. Well, because it's going backwards, that's how you'll be feeling. Just walking along, or not walking, just doing what you would like to do. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. We've also got the 4 of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the last position there for you. Okay, Earth signs. Right, the Hermit. The Hermit card, trying to not make that glare, which it will. What can I do? Make it stand there. Not that it really matters, you know what it means. Okay, so the Hermit. You may have, or may be going to, or may be at the moment, withdrawing, trying to draw on your inner wisdom, maybe reflecting on some past processes that have happened already through the year, as we are halfway through the year now, and doing some soul searching. So the Hermit does represent, it is a Virgo, it is represented by Virgo, so you may have Virgo placements, or obviously if you are a Virgo, well, there you go. Yeah, the Hermit, there is careful thought and contemplation needed. As I said, withdrawing from the outside world in order to reflect. You have these answers, though, that you need, and they are within you. So as this card does say, that you may be doing a lot of soul searching and trying to gain some knowledge about yourself and about others, so you can move forward in that. So as I said, I was just talking about Saturn going backwards, so you may be taking some time out from individuals, some family, friends, and because you are wanting to change the way that others see you, so you're standing up for yourself, and just following the beat of your own drum in introspect, than what others want you to do. So next we have the Tower. The Tower is sent to us because we maybe aren't following the guidance of Spirit. We're not on our destiny's path. So usually the Tower comes in then to shake your life up so you can get back on to where your destiny is. Spirit sends in one of these towers to, blow your world up maybe, and so you can get back on track. The Tower card does represent Aries or Scorpio, so you may have a placement there. This card talks about the good foundations that you have around you might be collapsing sooner or later. You may be receiving some sudden or unexpected news that's going to bring an ending and cause chaos. You may have had a sense of denial of this, whatever's happening in your life. So you falsely believe something to be true, and it's actually not true. So this card is this is fairly early in your reading. So you may have had a big falling out with a family member, or you may have fallen out with a partner or a lover or someone like that. And now, yeah, everything's sort of blown up, and yeah, you just want to do whatever you want to do, follow the beating of your own drum because Saturn's gone backwards. Yeah, and yeah, so everyone has decided they're a bit surprised at what's happened, and yeah, it's blown up. So it's good to make, if this hasn't happened for you yet, Earth signs, just be aware that it is on its way, so you can make some time for yourself, maybe do put into place some healing practices for when it does happen, so then you can go more into your spiritual self. Take some time out, get out into nature, or do some meditation to, you know, reflect on what's just happened. Okay, so next we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is an Earth. It does represent Earth. So you may be learning a new skill or profession. You may have a new offer of employment as well. If you could be changing careers or have received a promotion, or using the existing talents that you already have to create a new venture for some money. So, or you could just be taking up a new interest or a new hobby. And yeah, so after this Tower moment, you've decided to, yeah, do something new in your money-making sphere, which is going to bring you happiness. Okay, so in the next position we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about everything that is, what would you say, morally correct, I guess you could say. It may indicate, it does also represent mysteries and secrets. So you may be finding something out about someone. This card is represented by Virgo. So you may have a Virgo placement, or Virgo, this is for you. Follow your instincts and intuition in regards to whatever you've found out. Maybe there's potential there that's been unexplored. So maybe you may need to have a look at a situation differently in regards, well, this is a love reading. So if you're thinking of someone, you may have to think about a different way about doing things. This card does represent spirituality. You may also have a desire to learn more about your spirituality, so gain some knowledge and wisdom in regards to that. We have also had Jupiter go retrograde, and that went retrograde on June the 20th until October the 18th. It's a time for a lot of growth. So your life may have go into a bit of pause mode or stall completely. Like COVID, I guess, we've had to change a lot of the way that we do things. So we've had to come up with different ways of communicating, different ways of working, different ways of moving around. We've become more isolated, I guess. But this tower might actually have made you sort of go back into hermit for a while and maybe look at things in a different way. And that Jupiter does make us do that. So you may be thinking about different ways to go about things, different ways to go towards someone that you care about, or thinking differently about someone. That could mean that as well. But that's what the High Priestess does symbolize, that there is perhaps potential there that you haven't looked at, and maybe you do need to have a different look at the situation to gain a better outcome. Okay, so next we have the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is represented by Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. So you may have a Scorpio that is, or someone with a strong Scorpio placement in their chart that is coming towards you. It doesn't, male or female, it doesn't matter about the energy. So they may be coming into your life, and this person, the Queen of Cups, is someone who is gentle and kind. They're very sensitive and thoughtful, charming. They do tend to have a bit of an artistic flair. They can be restrained in nature. So they can appear to be a little bit aloof or dreamy or a bit sort of unrealistic, because they're restrained in their nature, and they are a good friend though. They can they'll listen and they do care. This person can be hurt easily as well. So just be aware of that. You could also be wanting, if you do have a Scorpio placement in your chart, you may be wanting to, you are in your feminine energy and you're wanting to express your desire to someone as well. It doesn't necessarily mean someone coming towards you. It can be you moving towards someone else with your love for them. You would like to express how you feel about them, or someone is coming in to express how they feel about you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Scorpio. It can just be a water sign or someone with a water placement in their natal chart. Okay, next we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card that does represent that you may need to defend your position or feel that you have in the past. You are going to be overcoming some obstacles though. There may be a couple of challenges, but you have the upper hand in this situation. So the Seven of Wands, your ideas or beliefs may have been challenged. You may feel like you need to defend yourself in regards to this Queen of Cups coming into your life. The High Priestess here talks about spirituality, that this is actually destined for you, whether this person comes towards you or you going towards someone else. But I feel that this person's coming towards you, earth signs. They are wanting to express how they feel about you. And this is why this card's come up here next, that you feel like you're being challenged, that you're having to defend yourself. You can, though, overcome any of these obstacles that do come up. All you need to do is remain calm, have that confidence in yourself, and courage to stand up for what you believe in. So that's what that card there is saying for you. So as I said, this is the present, so middle of the month, I guess, or it could be the start of the month or whenever it's happening for you. But that's what's happening there, earth signs. Okay, right. Next we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card that talks about someone that's standing very nice there with all their coins around them. You may have some financial success, and this is, you are able to have some more independence about you, or gain some more independence about you. So you may be purchasing some luxury items or feel like you have feeling good about yourself. You might need to go, go out and buy a new wardrobe or spend, I don't know, some money on yourself because you've had some extra dollars come in there. The Nine of Pentacles is through your own efforts, so you've been working hard. There's material and dollar gains that are coming in for you. You've been able to gain some independence and maybe take someone out for dinner, or feel that you're able to go and get your nails done, or your hair done, or something like that. So you just you're feeling good. So these comforts, you're feeling pleasant, like you're feeling those comforts, you're having that feel good feeling now. So after this extra money's come in, things are improving for you, and you're gaining those rewards for your efforts. So congratulations, Earth signs. Okay, here we have the Four of Cups. You may be feeling a little bit of boredom at maybe towards the end of the month, or whatever your situation is. So you may be like feeling that inward discontent, but this card suggests that if you are invited to anything, or you have any other opportunities, that you should go out and explore those opportunities or invitations, because you're probably going to kick yourself if you don't do it. This can also talk about that you are possibly lost in your thoughts. Maybe the Queen of Cups has come into your life and maybe shaken up some emotions in you. But if you have a strong water placement in your natal chart, well, then this will be you going towards someone else. But it doesn't matter, vice versa, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be feeling quite having those inward thoughts happening at the moment. You may have also been offered a cup, and a cup wasn't enough for you. There's still 3 cups down in the forequarter there that could be offered to you, but you've only been offered 1 and you wanted 4. So maybe you're feeling a little bit discontent or disappointed that someone has only offered you the 1 cup. It might have only been an offer of friendship, say, and maybe you wanted more from that. But in saying that, it's a good idea to communicate what you want, how you feel. You can walk the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow what others expect of you. Stand up for what you believe and say how you feel in a situation, and then things can work out faster for you. The Four of Cups can also talk about just going within, feeling bored with the situation. Maybe, as I said, you've only been offered that 1 cup, or maybe you've only been able to offer the 1 cup and you wanted to offer someone else more cups, but for whatever reason you haven't been able to. So at the end of the reading, or the end of the month, or wherever it is for you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can represent Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that. You can have someone with Virgo in their chart coming towards you, or if you have Virgo in your chart, you are going to move towards them. But you will know who that is. I mean, if you've got someone with an earth placement in their chart, well, they're going to obviously come towards you, male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very capable. They're a practical person, committed, punctual. They are usually very business savvy, and they have a hands-on, so they're hands-on in their job. They could also be a business owner as well. They like method and routine. It could be, say, someone, a professional like a vet or a lawyer or someone like that who's done some study to be where they are. They're a pleasant person, and very generous. They do take care of details, and they usually, they could also work in finance as well. Others can take advantage of this person, because they are very generous. So if you know of someone like that who has this earth placement or a Virgo placement, they could be coming towards you. Or if this represents you, that's what's going to be happening for you as well. You would be wanting to make an offer to someone out in the universe that you care about. Okay, so that's what I've got there for you. I am going to pull you a universal love card for you now, and let's see what we have for Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. What's the advice that they need to hear, please, for the earth signs, spirits and guides? What's the advice that you need to get to them so this can help them on their journey? Okay, we have got the sorrow card. Let's see what that one is all about. And the light there is shining. Okay, so sorrow. Okay, that's doesn't sound very good, does it? Sorrow, but you never know. Okay, let's see what has to say. All emotions, even painful ones, offer us a gift. Sometimes we don't realize how precious something is until it's gone. Yet nothing is ever truly lost. In the realm of spirit, all exists eternally. The events of this life are but a fleeting moment within our eternal reality. Through this time, your appreciation of friendship and family will deepen. Feel the unconditional love that is around you. On a soul level, we are all united and connected to all creation. In the palm of God's hand, we live and die, only to discover it was all a dream. Life on earth is like a play. Everyone plays their role and the roles keep changing. No one is lost, even if the script we hold says they are. The play goes on, and every love, every chance, and every hope will come around again, and every sorrow will be filled with happiness. So there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you now, earth signs, is I am going to do a mini reading for each of you. I'm going to start off with Capricorn. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to find the Wheel of Fortune in the deck, and then either side of it will give you your advice for the month of July in regards to your love life. So, okay, so we're looking at Capricorn. What is going to happen for Capricorn, spirits and guides? What's the guidance that they need to hear? I need to shuffle the cards, spirits, just so the Wheel of Fortune is mixed around there. Let's see what we've got going on for Capricorn. Shuffle them around. And this The sun wanted to pop out there. There you go, Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look for the Wheel of Fortune. Come on down, Wheel of Fortune. It's probably not the easiest way to find it, but it is for me. Okay, so it probably takes a little bit longer than normal, but mostly these reads tend to take about an hour at the moment. I'm going to be getting more into the other side. I'll be doing the readings individually again. I've just had some time off, so I just need to ease myself back into it. All right, so what we've got for you, Capricorn, is the Seven of Pentacles there. There's the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about the first card, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, the Seven of Pentacles is, we're talking about some good news. So you're going to get some good news financially in regards to, it could be to do with your work, or it could be in regards to a settlement or something that's been going on. You have been very patient in regards to this, but these rewards will be coming in. It is slow, but they are steady results. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles, your hard work and patience is going to be rewarded. If you are waiting on the sale of, you've been in regards to some sale negotiations, maybe you've had to separate a house or a car or something like that, can be access to your children or whatever, if something like that. Maybe you've had a separate, maybe you've had a family falling out and you've had to separate from them. But this is talking about, that's a good news. You are going to get some good news in regards to this. So some extra dollars will be coming in for you. It's a good idea to save and plan for the future. So replenish your harvest for next time. That's what that card there is talking about. On the other side of the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about success. It talks about achievement. You may be landing a job. You may have passed a test or exam. You're going to be recognised. You're going to be maybe receiving a promotion. So we're talking about extra money there, so that's really good. The Six of Wands is a fire energy, so you may be dealing with a fire sign. You may be receiving that money from a fire sign. So as I said, you can be getting a possible promotion for your efforts. And this is very well deserved. So you're going to be feeling very satisfied with your accomplishments. And others are going to be very pleased too. This card can just talk about just receiving some good news. So you're going to be able to restore that harmony and balance for yourself, Capricorn. Okay, so that's what I have got for Capricorn there. All right, so let's have a look at Taurus. What is going to be happening for Taurus? Maybe that money is going to allow you to get out and about, Capricorn, and go out with some friends or something, and you may meet a love interest there. So you just don't know what the universe has in store for you, but this is a little bit of guidance, so at least you know that there is some money, possible money, there is money coming in then. I mean, you don't have to be a brain scientist to figure that one out, because it is tax time. But you know, if you owe money or something like that, you are going to be getting some money, so you're going to be able to pay that back. Anyway, it's all good news for you, Capricorn, in regards to your finances. Even if this was supposed to be a love reading, it's turned into more of a like financial for you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards up again now for Taurus. So I'm looking for the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus, please, spirits and guides. We're not looking for it, but I'm shuffling it so then they can get the best outcome for what's happening for them in July for their love life, please. What's happening for them, their love life, please, spirits and guides, their love life. Let's shuffle a couple more times. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see where you are, Wheel of Fortune. Also, we have had Neptune. Neptune has gone retrograde as well. Now, that's happened from the 25th of June until December the 1st. So that is going to make us remove the rose-coloured glasses and see things in a more realistic way. So when it is direct, Neptune is the planet of dreams. So now that it has gone retrograde, we are taking off those rose-coloured glasses and seeing things in a better, well, not better, but who knows, maybe seeing things for what they are and not seeing them for the illusion that we thought that they were previously. Right. Things are, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. Right, so Taurus, let's see. It's all going to be happening for you, I think. Wow, Taurus. Okay, so the King of Swords is a air energy, so that could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini coming towards you. Or if you have those placements, Taurus, then you're wanting to go towards someone else. Depends on who you are and, you know, how your relationship is. Okay, so then we have got the King of Pentacles, which is an earth energy. So that is either the King of Pentacles is represented by you, Taurus. So you may feel like you want to go towards someone, or if someone else has a strong placement of Taurus in their natal chart, then they will be feeling like they want to go towards you. Okay, so let's talk about each individual, what type of people they are. But this King of Swords definitely wants to communicate. The King of Swords can represent, who does it represent? The King of Swords is maybe a Gemini, firstly, or it could be any of the other air signs. Okay, so the King of Swords is someone that could be connected to the law. They're honest, they're very intelligent, and they're analytical. The King of Swords is someone who's very serious, and they can also be sometimes impatient. They're very magnetic, so they will be swiftly moving in. So this person could be coming towards you, Taurus, which is chaotic. They bring that chaotic energy, but it could very well bring a better outcome to whatever the situation is for you. Be ready to ride the changes that this person brings, because this person is full of strength and energy, so they are wanting to communicate something to you, Taurus. Okay, and the other card here, as I said, is an earth placement as well. So if you know of another earth sign, they could be wanting to come towards you. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very secure, stable, trusting, disciplined, and respected. They're well respected. This person isn't afraid of hard work. They're patient and generous. They're not stupid with their money. They don't waste money on unnecessary purchases. They don't purchase things hastily. This person can make an excellent partner or wife, husband, and a very good parent as well. So they're very loyal, but they can be a little stubborn. So either you know that this is you, Taurus, or you know that this person that you are quite keen on, maybe, or you know of someone like this, or you don't know, they're going to be coming towards you. So that's very nice for you, Taurus, for those two elements to be coming towards you. That air element, who, as I described what they are, and that, so that's two kings coming towards you, Taurus. Or it could be females coming towards you standing in their masculine energy, or it could be, if you're a male or female, you wanting to move towards one of those. Like if you have an air element in your natal chart, you're wanting to move towards someone and make an offer, or this one here being you and you want to make an offer as well. So you see it however you would like, but that's what's going on for you, Taurus, in the month of July. I don't know when, but yeah, sometime in July. Okay, so that was a mini read for you, Taurus. Okay, so Virgo, let's have a look at what we've got coming in for you, for the advice for you. Let's see. I'm not in practice of doing the shuffling business. I am trying, but as you know, I got right into it and then my arm went all bung on me. So I have had to take the time out to rest, as well as everything. The energies that have been going on have been really potent, and we've had a lot of retrograde planets and things going on. Just June, I think it was. I think it was just June. I don't know. But if you were feeling a bit off in June, well, if you're very connected to spirituality and the universe, you probably would have felt it as well, because things are changing. All right, let's see what we've got for Virgo in regards to a mini read for their love life for July. What's happening for, they want to jump out again, and I just want them to stay in there. I just want them to stay in there, and I just want to see where that Wheel of Fortune is for them. Okay, let's have a look where it might be for Virgo. Oh, it's right at the very beginning. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. Okay, terrific. All right, so let's talk about the Five of Swords first for you, Virgo. Okay, so the Five of Swords can talk about that it's a deceitful energy. There may be someone around you who has a bit of a hidden agenda. So just be aware of that. The Five of Swords can be that someone isn't being honest with you. Their energy, as I said, may have a hidden agenda. Someone could be leaving you, like they're coming towards you, but then leaving without telling you the truth. So if you have someone coming towards you that is telling you maybe that they don't have any feelings for you, well, maybe they do, or vice versa. So just be careful, operate ethically, so stay grounded in the matter. This card does show defeat and loss. Doesn't have to be. It could be just one of those things, you know what I mean? You could just have someone that has taken something from you in greed as well. But that's what that card there is talking about. The Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is quite a nice card. You could be celebrating with friends of yours, or you could be having some time with some friends as well. There could be, well, this is the completion of the first stage of a project. Maybe you've decided to make an offer to someone, so maybe you have finalized a relationship, or maybe you finalized a divorce or something like that. So you have finalized, you know what I mean? You're getting close to the completion of that. It can also talk about that you may be receiving some packages in the mail, or you could be receiving maybe some documents or some news in the mail. It can also talk about, it's with friends, it can talk about, or with people in general, happiness and achievement, celebrations. It can talk about family get-togethers. So you may also be receiving an invite to something that, you've been waiting on. We're talking about emotional happiness here, abundance and achievement. Family or friend celebrations. It can also be progress in a relationship, so a sense of victory. It talks about happy conclusions, abundance, and that the cups are going to be overflowing. So that's really nice energy for you. So that may have happened before in the deceitful energy there behind. That's behind you. That's left you. And now you're having some celebrations now that the wheel has turned. That's what it could mean as well for you, Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to pull now some more oracle cards, one for each of you. I'll do Capricorn first, and let's see what advice spirits have for you for the month of July. Okay, we've got choices. Capricorn. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Next we have Taurus. What do we have? What's a further advice for Taurus, please, spirits and guides? What further advice do you have for Taurus? Is there any further guidance that you have for them for the month of July, please? What is the... Okay, we have nature. Okay, nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy and revitalization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. That's what I've got there for you, Taurus. Okay, and the last one is Virgo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What's the advice that we have for Virgo? Okay, we've got ground yourself. Virgo, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. That's the advice there for you, Virgo. Okay, that's what I have got for your July love reading. I am going away for a couple of days, but I will be back on board in full force, doing more regular readings. I don't have a set pattern for that. but I'll be talking more about the different ages. At the moment we're in the age of Aquarius, only recently newly moved into that, leaving the age of Pisces behind, which I will be going more into that, more into the astrology side of things and doing things a little bit differently for you. If you have subscribed to the channel, I do appreciate that. If you're not getting the notifications, you need to unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell, the notification bell, to all, and you'll receive those notifications. Like, you'll trigger YouTube to send you the notifications. It's just something that they do every now and then. I don't know why. Who knows? Mercury retrograde could have stuffed up their technology and whatever, I don't know. So yeah, so just resubscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, you can just subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified of when the videos get uploaded to YouTube. It's a good idea to check out the other placements in your natal chart. You can just Google that, and you'll find out where those other placements are. Your Venus sign is how you love. Your Mercury sign is your communication style. Your sun sign is generally your personality. Your moon sign is generally your emotions and your heart. And your rising sign is how other people see you. So there you go. Okay, well, I hope you have enjoyed that, and I hope you have a good weekend or a good week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye. Bye, air signs.